Now, we, of course, know that John Legend is a fabulous singer, but now he's showing off his acting chops in the new movie, La La Land. And Jim, this movie is getting so much buzz.
Oh, my God. How often have you said to me, Jim, what are you going to do in La La Land this week?
Yeah. Well, you always go.
Yeah, and of course, La La Land is set there.
Yeah.
And if you've ever been to L.A., you'll love this film. Just the setting of it alone is just fantastic. John Legend he's a legend, okay?
Yeah.
He has the right name. But what a nice man. And this is his first movie where he's appeared in movies, but where he gets a chance to talk, as you said, show his chops, which are very good. I'm not going to explain what he does. I think it's in the interview in the movie, but he has a little band, and Ryan joins his band in Los Angeles. Here we go, John Legend, the legend. You know, I was thinking this film's going to do very well during the award season.
Well, it's gotten off to a good start.
And where I'm driving at, though, John, is that as an actor now, being in this film, La La Land, where do you go from here?
Well, I don't know. Well, I'm sure we'll get some more offers, and we occasionally get offers, but obviously have to balance the desire to do well in this with, you know, a career that I've had going for quite a while as a musician. And so every opportunity, I just take it or I evaluate it as they come. And if another, you know, great filmmaker wants me to be involved in a film, and I feel like it works out with the timing of my music career, then I'll do it.
How did the musical philosophy with Ryan's character Sebastian, your character Keith, was quite different, wasn't it?
Yeah. So Ryan was a traditionalist. He loved Thelonious Monk. He loved Kenny Clark. He loved certain musicians that made music, you know, about 50 years ago, and he looked at that as, you know, the peak of jazz, and he wanted to make music that sounded like them. He wanted to kind of draw from their greatness.
A throwback, yeah.
Yeah, and be a throwback. And I think that's a really viable thing to do if you love that, and that's what gets you going as a musician. I think that's something you should do. But my character, Keith, wanted to do something more contemporary. He had studied the greats too, but he wanted to make something new and something that kind of fused jazz and pop and his other influences, and something, I guess, more commercial at the same time. So his speech to Sebastian, which was my big moment in the film, was really saying to Sebastian that those guys that you worship, those jazz greats, they weren't traditionalists of their time, they were revolutionaries of their time. And all of the great artists that go down in history are the ones that are the revolutionaries, the ones that push the music forward. And I think that's a good thing to say, but I also think that if it makes you happy to do the traditional stuff too, I think there's an audience for that, and if you do it well, you can do it really beautifully.
Well, Tina, you do a lot of good interviews. Was that a tough one?
No, he just seems so just like...
we could have talked forever.
Yeah.
You know, just such a good guy.
Well, like you were saying, like, where do you go from this movie? Because La La Land did great Sunday night at the Critics' Choice.
I feel comfortable. It's going to win the Oscar.
Really?
I'm giving it away right now.
Well, and I know Friday we hear from two of the stars. Do you think they'll also run away with it?
No, I don't. I'm gonna talk to Emma and of course Ryan Gosling, the two stars of La La Land. I'm not gonna give because I may do a prediction thing later. You know, but no, I don't.
That's not a shoe-in, as you're saying the movie.
That's not a shoe-in. They could, but it's not a shoe-in. No.
All right, so we hear from them, and I said anytime they get together, I love them together.
Well, you're going to see them interviewed with me on Friday, both of them, not together, separately, and of course I'll review La La Land too.
And we know it's going to be good. This is going to be awesome. To watch more of Jim's celebrity interviews and movie reviews, just visit TucsonMorningBlend.com and search for Hollywood Happenings.